Kickboxing is one of the most effective martial arts for building fitness and defending yourself in real-life situations. Whether you want to get in shape or learn to protect yourself, mastering kickboxing techniques can help you achieve both. Let's explore the essential moves you need to know. The jab is the most fundamental punch in kickboxing, and for good reason. It's fast, precise, and an excellent way to control distance between you and your opponent. In self-defense, the jab allows you to create space and assess your attacker's intentions without committing to a full engagement. To throw a jab, keep your elbow relaxed, rotate your shoulder for power, and snap your fist out quickly. This punch can be used for setting up other strikes like the cross or hook, making it a versatile tool in your arsenal. In fitness, practicing the jab builds shoulder endurance and improves hand-eye coordination. The jab also teaches you to stay light on your feet, constantly moving and adjusting to your target. The cross is typically thrown right after the jab and provides the power to finish your combination. It's a straight punch aimed at the opponent's head or body, and it's often called the money shot due to its ability to end a fight. In kickboxing, the cross is thrown with the rear hand and uses body rotation for added power, making it one of the most effective punches in both self-defense and fitness. For self-defense, landing a solid cross can quickly neutralize a threat. In fitness, this punch helps to improve shoulder strength and core stability by engaging your entire torso when thrown. The cross also helps you develop the ability to follow up quickly after an initial strike, making it a key technique in both competition and real-world scenarios. The hook is a powerful punch thrown in a circular motion aimed at the side of the opponent's head or body. It's one of the most effective strikes for breaking through an opponent's guard in a real fight, particularly when they are close. In kickboxing, the hook is often used after a jab or cross to create a fluid combination. For self-defense, a well-executed hook can be a game changer, especially if you're trying to break free from a close-quarters confrontation. The technique involves rotating the body and using the lead hand to deliver a punch with maximum force. From a fitness perspective, the hook builds arm strength and works the muscles in your chest and back. This punch also improves your balance and coordination, as proper form requires solid footwork and body rotation. Part of a high-intensity training session, the uppercut is a vertical punch aimed at your opponent's chin or torso, making it one of the most effective strikes at close range. It's often used as a counterattack, especially when your opponent is throwing jabs or crosses. For self-defense, the uppercut is great for situations where your opponent is in close proximity, such as during a street altercation or in a confined space. When executed correctly, it can stun or knock out an attacker, giving you the opportunity to escape. To throw an uppercut, bend your knees, rotate your hips, and drive the punch upward with power. In kickboxing fitness, the uppercut helps develop strength in the arms and core while improving flexibility in the legs. It also boosts your cardiovascular health. The front kick is one of the most basic yet effective kicks in kickboxing. It's aimed at the opponent's midsection, head, or lower body, depending on the situation. In self-defense, the front kick is a quick, powerful way to create distance between you and your attacker, especially when they are closing in. This kick is typically delivered by thrusting the hip forward and using the ball of your foot to make contact with your target. For fitness, the front kick strengthens the legs and core while improving flexibility and balance. It's a great warm-up move, and it can be practiced quickly to improve foot speed and endurance. The front kick is also an essential tool in controlling space, helping you maintain a defensive stance. The roundhouse kick is a signature kick in kickboxing, known for its speed, power, and versatility. This kick is typically aimed at the opponent's head, ribs, or legs, and it can be devastating when executed properly. In self-defense, the roundhouse kick allows you to quickly incapacitate an attacker from a distance, especially if they're trying to grab you or close the gap. To throw a roundhouse kick, pivot on your supporting foot, rotate your hips, and snap your leg around. In fitness, this kick works the quadriceps, glutes, and core, helping to build strength and flexibility. Practicing the roundhouse kick also improves your agility and body coordination, making it a vital tool for both self-defense and fitness. The side kick is a powerful and efficient strike that's perfect for self-defense situations. Aimed at the opponent's midsection or legs, the side kick is excellent for creating space or delivering a decisive blow to an opponent's torso or head. In kickboxing, it is often used when an opponent is closing in or attempting to grapple. The knee strike is a close-quarters attack used to strike an opponent's torso or head. It's commonly used in Muay Thai, but is equally effective in kickboxing. For self-defense, knee strikes are especially useful in situations where your attacker is too close to be struck with punches or kicks. Although elbows are typically associated with Muay Thai, they also play an important role in kickboxing, especially in close-range combat. The elbow strike is quick and powerful, and it can be used to target the opponent's head, face, or ribs. For self-defense, the elbow strike is extremely useful when you're trapped in close quarters, such as in a clinch or when an attacker is within arm's reach. To deliver an elbow strike, you can swing your arm in a circular motion or drive the point of your elbow forward. In kickboxing fitness, elbow strikes help improve shoulder strength, forearm coordination, and core stability. The precision required for elbow strikes also enhances your overall control over your body during combat. To truly excel in kickboxing, conditioning and training are key. Kickboxing combines cardiovascular endurance, strength training, and flexibility exercises to ensure that you're prepared for both fitness and self-defense situations. Whether you're shadowboxing, hitting the bag, or sparring, each drill builds endurance and muscle tone. A typical kickboxing workout might include high-intensity intervals, heavy bag drills, footwork exercises, and strength training to improve speed and power. For self-defense, consistent training will help you develop muscle memory and reflexes, ensuring that you can react quickly when needed. Additionally, practicing combinations of punches and kicks helps you learn how to transition between moves fluidly, which is crucial in real-life situations. Kickboxing is an excellent martial art for both self-defense and fitness. Whether you're using powerful punches, effective kicks, or knee strikes, kickboxing techniques teach you how to protect yourself while staying in great shape. By consistently practicing the fundamentals, you'll not only improve your fitness level, but also gain confidence and the ability to defend yourself in challenging situations. Keep training, stay disciplined, and let kickboxing transform your life.